It's very common for low effort families to produce very high effort children. So kids who grow up feeling like they have to do everything to compensate for what was missing become the high effort children. So a low effort family, again, is where parents or other family members really fail to provide adequate emotional support, structure, or consistent care. There's minimal guidance, affection, or effort put into nurturing the relationships with their children. So you leave that child to fill in all the gaps for themselves. So instead of being cared for, these children grow up feeling like they have to manage, fix, and hold everything together in that relationship. So when kids aren't given enough, they often overcompensate by becoming hyper independent, overly responsible, and constantly striving to prove their worth. They become the caretakers and the peacemakers and the problem solvers, the ones who anticipate everybody's needs because no one ever anticipated theirs, and they crave what they were missing. They learn that love and approval are earned through effort, they're earned through work rather than received unconditionally. So growing up in this way can lead to chronic exhaustion, anxiety, perfectionism, unbalanced relationships. They tend to attract low effort partners because there's always a lingering fear that if they stop putting in the effort, that everything in their life will fall apart. And it becomes nearly impossible to rest or to trust others. And they definitely don't trust others will step up because experience has taught them that no one else will if they don't. And this can lead to people pleasing. It can lead to difficulty setting boundaries and a really deep sense of unworthiness, even as they achieve and accomplish so much. So how can you break free from this pattern? So first, you have to acknowledge that you don't have to keep proving your worth or through effort. You're valuable just as you are. And I think that you have to start setting boundaries, really setting boundaries on yourself and your overachieving. You have to allow yourself to rest. It's not your job to fix what others refuse to take responsibility for. And you cannot fix other people, and no amount of your effort has ever proven to change anybody else. All that's happened is you've sacrificed yourself, you've been taken advantage of, used, abused, and then spit out to just go back to the same thing. It's really important to find a community where you are not the problem solver, you're not the fixer, you're not the carrier of the emotional weight, but that you have a community of egalitarian relationships that help support you. You know, it's your right to heal this stuff, and it's your right to learn to step out of exhaustion, and it's your right to stop sacrificing yourself. So if you were raised in a low effort family, you may feel like you have to do the work or work twice as hard for everything that you get, including love, but you don't. You definitely deserve the peace, the rest, and the lack of self-sacrifice to have that. If someone is forcing you into that position, this isn't a loving, healthy, or supportive relationship with you, and therefore not one you need. And that is your clarity for the day. Hope you can use it well.